Hello and welcome to EV Review Ireland. My name is Derek Reilly. Today we are at the N.A.D.A, which is the National Automobile Dealer Association conference in Las Vegas, and I'm on the Toyota of America stand, and we have the bZ4x, or the bZ4x as they call it. We're going to start off at the front, and you have some lovely creases going on. You've got some black, piano black up at the front. The Toyota badge doesn't have the blue wrapping anymore, but a nice bit of black, piano black down here. People with OCD will wonder why this camera is off center. A bit of silver trim, this is the top level, and then you have got your active cooling in underneath with some gloss black. It's controversial, you have the wheel arching coming into the front panel down here as well, so it's not body colored, but there is active air cushion on that side of it. Moving back, you get an option of 18 or 20-inch wheels. There is no frunk in the front of this as well. Gloss black mirrors with 360-degree cameras, keyless entry. You have a kick plate underneath here, and you've got that gloss black roof as well with that silver line. It is a panoramic sunroof, which is hard to see it with that gloss black section on it. Moving around to the back, and you have 425 litres, so really good space, and some access in underneath with that parcel shelf. It is a side-to-side light on the rear. We'll have a look at that once we go up to the red one.
They don't have that.
But inside, you've got some gloss black on the door. Here, some different coloured upholstery, man-made pleather, some soft touch plastics, decent side door pocket. Then moving along, you've got your lights, etc., and boot release, or trunk release, sorry, yeah, front boot. You've got a 7-inch screen at the front, and that's independent of the level of the actual steering wheel. On the steering wheel itself, you've got voice on the left, and on the right hand side you've got your driver assist, indicators and lights on the stalk, and then your wipers, etc. On this side, it's a 12.3-inch screen with some physical buttons, start stop, some light adjustments on the side here. Then you've got some one pedal drive and a handbrake, automatic hold, and then it's the system is push and turn, and then there's a park button there. You've got your cameras, your eco mode, you can raise or lower. You've got a wireless charger, and that has some see-through hold, so you can see if there's something inside and not there. It has a fabric kind of a dash size, no glove box actually over here, just an unusual. Then you have your cup holders here, and that slides up if you want it to slide up, and then there is some space in underneath that there as well. There's the panoramic sunroof, and it's split, but this is open, so you can come all the way through, so it must be structural. Nice seats, they're heated as well depending on the trim level. Moving into the back, that seat is set for me. Nearly a flat floor. I'm 187 centimeters, 6'2", decent size there. Not bad here. You have your heated seats section, you've got your 2 USB type A's, and you also have the aircon. Not a quite flat floor, but and you've got your pockets there. Yeah, they're going to sell a lot of these. A busy show here, so I'm going to stay outside and run through some of the specs that we have for the bZ4x. The design is very similar to the RAV4, and it is roughly a RAV4 size. They call this the hammerhead design. Really nice. It has that active air cushions down along the side. As I mentioned, there is no frunk. In Ireland, you're going to get 3 trims. Advanced, which is coming in at 43,000 euros, 302. Sport, which is coming in at 47,935 after grants. And then Premier, you're talking at 52,910. Arriving in Ireland in June. In the UK, it's 4 levels. There is a single battery size, which is 71.4 kilowatt hour usable, and there is a 10-year warranty with that, or 1 million kilometers, and they're guaranteeing 70%. What Toyota know, because they're in that battery game with their hybrids, is that they're saying after 10 years they'd be surprised if it wasn't at 90%. Two electric motor versions. You've got a front wheel drive only, which is a 150 kilowatt motor, 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 8.4 seconds, and that's 265 newton meters torque with 200 brake horsepower. And then there's an all-wheel drive version, which has an 80 kilowatt motor at the front and a second one at the rear. Combined, you're getting 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 7.7 seconds. 36 newton meters of torque with 215 brake horsepower. WLTP, depending on which one you go for, is 410 to 450 kilometers. The charging is up at the front. Yeah, it is. Charging is up here. AC, it does 6.6 kilowatts. So on a regular 7, that's an American Type 1. But on a regular house charger of 7.4 kilowatts, it's going to take you, it is going to take 12 hours and 45 minutes. And then on DC, it can take up to 150 kilowatts. There is an option potentially for a solar roof down the line, and that 150 kilowatts, if you can find a charger that'll service it, it will do it in 10 to 80% in 30 minutes. Round at the rear, we can't see it because the boot lid is up, or the trunk lid is up. There is no rear wiper. Towing, we're getting, this is a prototype, but we're hearing that it'll tow unbraked 750 kilograms. And at the bottom here, you can see the cutouts here for the rear diffuser. It's built on the N.A.D.A. platform, which is the same as Lexus and as the Subaru Solterra. It takes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There will be an option for steer-by-wire, we think, down the line, and that will change the steering wheel potentially to a kind of a yoke-style steering wheel. Heated seats, heated steering wheel, wireless phone charging, we talked about already. Front and rear parking sensors with a rear parking camera. And that boot is 452 litres. It comes in 6 different colours: red, blue, white, black, a grey, and then a dark metallic silver. And you saw on the stand there the silver one, the grey. This is the red one. That is my first impressions and walk around of the Toyota bZ4x or bZ4x. Hopefully you've enjoyed that walk around. Make sure you like the video, comment and let me know whether you think the bZ4x is going to be on your shopping list. Make sure you've subscribed to the channel, and remember, if you think an EV is for you, leave it to me and I'll review. Thank you very much for watching.